Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you've been paying attention to some of the recent PC gaming and tech news, you might have seen that this new MSI Stealth 18 AI studio gaming laptop has been getting a lot of attention lately. And for good reason, it's packed with some really impressive specs. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. As someone who's been reviewing a lot of gaming laptops lately, I was curious to see how the Stealth 18 held up in terms of both performance and overall user experience. So, let's dive in and see what it has to offer. I'll be sharing some real-world use cases and also covering some of the key features that make this laptop so appealing. First off, let's talk about the display. We have an 18-inch WQUXGA panel with a resolution of 3840 by 2400 and a 120 Hz refresh rate. This thing is sharp, I mean, really sharp. You'll be able to make out even the smallest details in games and videos. Plus, with a wide screen, it's perfect for multitasking or watching movies. Of course, having a high refresh rate also means that fast-paced games will look silky smooth. Plus, the mini LED technology used here helps to improve color accuracy and contrast ratios. All in all, this is one heck of a display. Now, let's talk about the performance. Under the hood, we have an Intel Core Ultra 9-185H processor, 32 GB of DDR5 RAM, and a 1 TB PCIe SSD. This laptop is designed to handle demanding workloads, from gaming and video editing to software development and data analysis. I had no issues running resource-intensive applications like Adobe Premiere and 3D modeling software, and the SSD helped to keep everything feeling snappy. The GPU is where things get really impressive, though. We have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 laptop GPU with 12 GB of VRAM. If you're into PC gaming, you know that the RTX series is some of the most powerful hardware available. The Stealth 18 can easily handle even the most demanding games at high resolutions and frame rates. I was able to crank things up to 4K with no issues, and the laptop still kept its cool. Now, one thing that might be a bit of a concern is the battery life. With a power-hungry CPU and GPU combo, you might expect to get around 2 to 3 hours of web browsing or video playback. However, in my testing, I was able to squeeze out around 4 hours of real-world use, which is actually pretty decent considering. Plus, you can always pick up the laptop with its included 330W power adapter if you need to top it up on the go. Another nice touch is the backlit keyboard. It's a great feature for users who spend a lot of time gaming or working in low-light environments. Plus, the keyboard itself is well designed and has a comfortable typing experience. One thing to note is that this laptop does run a bit hot. It's not unusual for laptops to get warm during intense use, but in this case, it's definitely noticeable. However, the laptop does have some built-in cooling features like MSI's proprietary Dragon Center software, which helps to keep things in check. Ultimately, the Stealth 18 is a beast of a laptop that's perfect for users who need a powerful machine for gaming, video editing, or other resource-intensive tasks. Before I wrap things up, let's quickly go over some of the key pros and cons. One of the main advantages is the display. It's just excellent. Another pro is the performance, which is top-notch. And finally, the keyboard is a welcome addition for anyone who spends a lot of time typing. However, one of the main cons is that it does run hot, not uncommon for laptops, but something to be aware of. Additionally, the battery life might not be ideal for users who need a lot of portability. If you're in the market for a new gaming laptop, the Stealth 18 AI Studio is definitely worth considering. It's a powerhouse with some amazing specs, and it's a great option for anyone who needs a machine that can handle demanding workloads. Link is below in the description if you want to check out the latest price on Amazon. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.